First,
diba?
Second conference, first day.
First day.
First
series,
game,
second game,
first
match.
series,
Yun.
first match. Okay.
Ay, nako.
Ay, nako mga kaibigan.
First
grabe.
bans for both of the teams. Kaja will be banned out here by Cignal Ultra Warriors, as well as the Grok from Egypt Emperors. And ito na, binan na yung Hylos. Dumating na yung araw na yung Hylos binaban, mga kaibigan.
Ito na yung unang simula. Kumbaga. Kasi isipin mo well, ano nga ba binibigay ng Hylos? Bakit siya first pick ng HappyFeet Empress? Kasi yun yung magandang tanong Diba? Bakit may first pick yung hindi naman meta?
Yeah.
Diba? Tingin ko law and order yung stun niya. Again, 1.5 seconds if I'm not mistaken, na napakabilis ng short ng cooldown. Ring of punishment. Yun yung aura na lumalabas na kapag pag bumabalik ka sa ring of punishment, yung slow niya, hindi lang movement slow, meron din siyang attack speed na stackable siya. Plus the glorious pathway. Yeah. Hindi man siya disabled, but the slow will really give you a lot of catch. Plus on top of the Numinon Blast, with the slow of Numinon Blast, ang laking factor talaga.
Yeah. What I can say about Hylos is it falls on the same archetype of Minotaur. Kasi it's one of those heroes na hindi mo kayang patayin or hindi mo pwedeng patayin kasi mapapahamak ka. The nature of those heroes they're so tanky, di ba? So Hylos, Minotaur, even Akai, na kapag hindi mo pinansin, okay lang. Pero in the nature of the team fight is kailangan mong pansin itong tao to kasi he delivers a lot.
Dami.
So hindi mo siyang pinapansin pero nararamdaman mo yung effects niya.
Indeed. Pati yung uptime niya, yung taken blood niya, kahit wala siyang mana, yung HP yung gumagawas. Pero look, going back to our draft, mga kaibigan, Akai and also the Grok ban for HappyFeet Emperors. At nakita natin to kanina. This might be almost the same with the current draft. But hindi pa naman sinisecure yung hero ni Aaron dito. Pero nakita natin yung impact ng Selena ng HappyFeet Emperors kanina.
Bad matchup, Selena Kufra. Pero the idea is yung nature ng isang Kufra draft. It is heavily countered by Selena and Lolita. Kasi one way to look at this lineup from a HappyFeet Emperors is that they just want to engage. If you ever engage against them, yung disengage potential nila sobrang taas. Again, that's a Lolita that you're playing against. Kahit pa sabihin mo mayroon kang Kufra, if you don't catch this Lolita at hindi mo siya mapatay, you're gonna be facing a lot of problems kasi magdidikit-dikit kayo para mapatayin yung target Even if malambot lang Selena, kailangan yung digitan tong hero na to para mamatay. And medyo mobile din siya. So kailangan niya talaga siya ma-burst. If again, hindi niya mahuli si Lolita, ang taas ng punish with Anuminum Blast.
Indeed. Pati yung protection niya, yung energy core na pwede niya ibigay sa mga core heroes every single time na available yung passive niya na yun. And with that, yung mobility ng charge niya.
Yeah.
You have the jump, you have the flicker, and you also have that jump stun na pwedeng pangkabit. So, kahit yung backlines ng Cignal Ultra Warriors dito, for example, si Granger nga, isa yun sa mga, si Lolita sa mga hero na pwedeng gumawa ng ganun kasi sobrang kunat nga rin naman
niya. You know, I have a problem with the Tams pick talaga sa blue side kasi it's always countered by the red side. If you're looking at the red side naman, pwede mong i-pick yung Tams sa last pick kasi mababan out yung carry. Ngayon, Cignal Ultra Warriors, they wanted the Tams pero in-insta-pickan sila ng carry ng Egypt Emperors.
Yes, again, the light will mark, mga kaibigan, that the pure damage. Kasi kumbaga, kahit, sige, mataas yung life steal mo, mataas yung Covenant Inferno mo, pero kaya mo bang humabol sa bilis ng light will mark ko?
So very very hard matchup already for the Thams. So I don't think na hindi nila in-expect yung carry. I think Cignal Ultra Wars, they just wanted to play the Thams and alam nila na lalabas yung carry dito. So already setting up the answer, banning out the Teresa para walang taga-protecta dito kay carry. At the same time, prepping kung ano man yung ipipick nila dito for the last two picks. Pero HF Emperors, banning out the X-Borg and possibly picking up the Cho.
Yep, Cho is really good. Again, nakita natin, umaga ang laking impact HappyFeet Emperors understand na, okay, meron silang Kufra, meron silang Tams. Pero ano yung main priority dito? Which is yung Granger.
Yeah.
Kapag laging busy yung Granger, laging yung nasa isip niya, ang daming catch ng HappyFeet Emperors dito. Minsan, naka-caught off guard siya. Nami-miss position siya. Kapag ang Granger hindi nakagamit ng skills gamit ng kanyang Rhapsody or Death Sonata, well, yung normal attacks niya hindi man ganun kabilis Yun yung weakness ng Granger. That is already enough. Pero sagot naman ng Cignal Ultra Warriors dito, okay, sige, kung gusto nyo mabilisan, meron din kami mas mabilis, which is the Gusion.
Ang tapang nito, Gusion. Pero it's a very good pick, knowing na kailangan nila ng burst damage. Again, we talk about how they need to execute their team fights against HF Emperors. They need to burst down their targets. Kaya naging problema kanina kasi walang timing yung Harit. So in this game, meron silang pang burst kay Selena, kay Kari, even the Cho. Pero the thing about this Gusion pick, kaya ako nasabing matapang, it's against the Lolita and the Cho.
Oo, totoo yun. Ang dami nilang catch. Kapag nahuli ka ng isang stun, most probably, sa the way how HappyFeet Emperors used their stuns earlier, the way na pwede nang pagsunod-sunurin na stun lock is napakalaking threat nun para sa isang Gusion. So I really do understand. But HappyFeet Emperor is now securing a last pick Ruby.
Alam mo yung masasabi ko dito sa pick na to? Ito yung pag nahuli ka, akin ka.
Oo.
Literal.
Wala ka ng kawala, wala ka ng escape.
Si Tisanya rito, pag nakita niya yung Ruby, takbo. Kasi kahit pa sabihin natin pwede niya ma-burst yung Ruby, kapag nabuhay yan, matik patay yung Gusion.
Oo. Wala tagang takas. Pati more on, ito yung magiging crowd control ng HappyFeet Emperors dito. Ang dami nilang pang control They have the Numenon Blast. They have the ultimate. Yung don't run, run away Wolf King. Don't run away Wolf King. Ang dami niyang pwedeng control for HappyFeet Emperors. But still, the main objective is for them to take down all the core heroes of Cignal Ultra Wars, which is also the same din naman sa side ng Cignal Ultra Wars. But the thing is, how can you catch the carry kapag umabot na kayo ng late game?
Yeah, and even though, even if sabihin natin maging equal yung game dito and nakakapag-push yung Cignal Ultra Warriors, just look at the turret damage that they can dish out. It's heavily favored on the side of HappyFeet Emperors because they have the carry and they have the Ruby. Even though Ruby hindi siya nagpo-push, medyo kasi parang lane threatening hero to
More on sustaining the lane talaga. Lane kapag nasa-sustain mo kasi yung lane mo, mga kaibigan, talagang mga mahihirapan yung kalaban na i-maintain, mag-delegate ng isa, napakaganda.
Oh my God, inabangan. Ito yung classic maneuver ng Franco na talaga nire-reset niya lang yung buff na tinitake ng kalaban niya. It's a Cignal Ultra Special, pero inabangan kagad siya ng HappyFeet Emperors. Kitang-kita mo, kabisado ni Doggy yung mga gustong gawin ng Cignal Ultra Warriors.
Yun talaga yung advantage kapag naglalaro yung mismong coach.
Inabangan Doggy, mahuhuli dito. Eson, kulang pa yung damage. Mananakaw ba? Hindi. Medyo masyadong maaga yung retribution ni Selena.
Indeed. At si Doggy nakikita natin dito. This is a 5-man group up already, ladies and gentlemen, at the first minute. Pero ganun ka-importante, ganun pinapahalagahan ng HappyFeet Emperors ang mga blues, ang mga buffs ng Cignal Ultra Wars, and they're trying to take him in. Si D, again, just using his Iron Hook to his advantage, reset everything. Kung sakaling hindi mo ma-reset, talagang at least makapag-dish out ng damage para sa mga heroes.
Yep, and nakita natin kanina, sa top lane HappyFeet Emperors, they wanted to take more resources on the side of Cignal Ultra Wars. Unfortunately, hindi kumunik yung R dito kay Franco. It would have been a kill kasi tatlo yung nandun sa top lane for HF Emperors. And this gives the farming space for Cignal Ultra Wars, pero lalabo pa rin talaga yung HF Emperors dito. Nahuli nila si Pew, pero makapag-flicker siya dito. Energy delikado, pero that's a Cho na sobrang mobile. And si Vern pa nga yung may iwan dito, pero ito na yung mga tropa niya, mga kaibigan. Emperors will fight back. That's Wolf Wall, mga kaibigan. Eson should follow, pero si Granger on back up. Few will be able to lay down the Cho and isamo pa si Lolita.
At si Lolita nga mukhang makakapatay pa siya. But again, Daniel getting that double kill. And I think he went for a bounty hunter dito. Mukhang saktong-sakto yung design niya. With
sexy
nice
naman nun!
Para kay Aaron with the flicker and the punish. Okay, gusto mo sumalubsob sa loob, pagbibigyan kita. Kasi problema, hindi nila anticipate. Meron nga pa naman flicker itong si Selena. At yun yung hirap kay Selena Sobrang mobile niya, plus the flicker, ang laking bagay.
Naka-flicker pala siya. So kanina yung retry na nakita ko kanina. Siguro kay Disanya yung kanina.
Or is that Tagarot? Yung ginawa na kanina. Kasi tingin ko parang, mukha siyang flicker kanina. Pero makikita natin yan mamaya, mga kaibigan. And Daniel, again with the Bounty Hunter, that's 160 additional gold para sa kanyang bank ngayon, mga kaibigan. At ang laking impact niyan. Sinasabi nga natin, kapag may carry ka, okay, early game, kailangan mo talagang magbigay ng, ng space para kay carry. Pero pag nakakuha siya ng isa o kahit dalawang core item, it's already go time.
Yeah. So dito, handling the Sams this time, on the Franco, nakikita natin yung effects ng Cignal Ultra Wars dito. Even though hindi si Eson yung naglalaro, the Franco is being put up to use by Cignal Ultra Wars. Unfortunately, hindi lang talaga kumanak yung kill kay Selena on the top lane. They would have wanted to catch the Selena off the garot, tapos makagat ni Franco. Unfortunately, talaga na-outplay sila ni Daniel ni Aaron sa may top lane.
Ang ganda ng pagkakaikot dito ng both teams natin. Medyo kakaiba. Well, it's really different from our game 1. But looking at the items here, Granger almost going for the Raptor Machete now. Again, speed boots para kay Franco. Tagang more on rotation, just providing information for the rest of his team kung ilan yung taong nandun, ano yung magiging next objective natin. But again, with a nice charge from Ben, popping up the again yung kanyang incandescence from the Gusion.
Again, pag nahuli kasi na Ruby tapos ang buhay mo. That's the nature of that hero. Kapag hindi mo nagagawa na sa Ruby, mag-isip-isip ka na ng buhay mo. Ganun talaga yung nature nitong hero nito. Pero looking at the items kanina na binili ng ating mga teams, they're doing 2 mask setup lamang. So again, the nature of the meta is nagbago na. They're doing a lot of group ups now compared to the controlling 3 lanes before na ina-abuse yung tatlong mask. Ngayon, it gives a lot of advantage. The reason why it's heavily it's heavily contested yung 2 mask versus 3 mask setup natin kasi nakita naman natin kanina, 'di ba, yung ginawa ni Doggy ng HappyFeet Emperors nung game 1 na may isang hero lang talaga na nagsusustain lang ng isang lane tapos nag-group up yung apat. Kapag nagtatlong mask setup kasi kayo, may mamumulubi doon.
Totoo.
sa
pati,
apat na yun.
Pati kung 4-man rotation talaga, mas efficient talaga kung dalawa lang eh. Kumbaga parang dalawa yung nagpa-farm, plus meron pang isa hero nagpa-farm sa bottom lane na magiging static.
And one idea kasi is that one tank should get an early level 4. Kasi kapag yung dalawang tank mo, nakadalawang mask, yung mga cores mo, yes, level 5, level 6, or sabihin natin level 7, tapos yung tanks mo naman level 3, ang hina kasi ng teamfight.
Yeah.
So yung isang support na hindi naman kailangan mag-level 4, siya yung bumibili ng mask.
Oo. Napakagandang analysis yun with coming from Midnight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, HappyFeet Emperors, mukhang nakaramdam sila na okay, tingin ko wala dito yung Cignal Ultra Warriors. They will go for the turtle, but Rene J here on a very tight situation. Bouncing ball plus the Rhapsody and the Death Sonata. Si Burnman mukhang nakapag-arrival pa siya, but there's not enough damage. Si D is nagtatago na rin sa may...
middle lane. Eson dito being caught out here by HappyFeet Emperors and mukhang mapatay siya dito even though he has used the Continental Inferno, pero sa may bottom lane nakapag-setup pa ng Luminum Blast. Hindi! Maaabot siya dito ng Gusion dito and Granger will be able to take him down, pero look at the middle lane. HappyFeet Emperors, hindi sila papatinag. Dalawang turns kagad yung binabanatan nila dito. Oh, tumama yung arrow dito on the arrival. Hindi tinaming yun. Hindi nakikita yung arrival, by the way.
Nakikita yung arrival.
Hindi tinaming yun. Talagang pang-scout lang yung arrow na yun.
Pati siya, well anticipated. Yun yung perks, well mga kaibigan. Since this is, kailangan natin i-explain, kumbaga parang give further information about the arrival. So, arrival kasi mga kaibigan, hindi siya nakasulat sa description na yung target is magiging immune. Magiging invulnerable siya. So, again, you can use that on the towers para at least meron kang enough time or enough moment para ma-defend yung towers ninyo. Since it's no top lane, Mandisanya trying to burst out a lot of enemy heroes, but he doesn't have any skills at all. Mukhang matutumba siya. Daniel getting that endless battle at mukhang magpupulasan din muna. Hindi na enough. That is already okay. 17 seconds na wala yung Gusion. Ang dami niyong pwedeng gawin yan.
So yung sinasabi ni Kuya Tads kanina, kasi naramdaman ng HappyFeet Emperors na parang ang kunat ng Tore.
Ang kunat ng Tore.
Hindi na mabukasan ha. Parahin ko nga, baka may hero magpakita bigla. Oops! Yun dito, Luminum Blast, may flicker ba? Aabot ba? Hindi na kinailangan kinasa ni D! Ako, si Doggy, mga kaibigan ng HappyFeet Emperors, nagkahabol pa sila dito. Aaron, needs to back off. Ito na si Eson, with the Continental Inferno, pero nakatapo pa rin siya. Pero mapatay siya ni Kufra, and Eson dito nasa delikado. Renjay will be able to stay him down, and hindi pa tapos ang Emperor's stats. Will be the last target na mapapatay nila, pero lalaban pa rin. Si Desanya rito, mapapatay niya si Lolita, pero nakuha na nila si Kufra. Look at Desanya with it, and incandescence! Mga kaibigan, napatay pa niya yung isa sa HappyFeet Emperors, pero hindi pa rin tapos yung laban. Naghahabol pa sila Daniel dito. Carry, what's more kill? Pero na-shutdown siya ng Gusion. Bakit yung binibigyan ng kill yung Gusion, mga kaibigan? Pero yan na, napatay na siya ni Doggy rito. Pero that's gonna be a big punish on the side of Cignal Ultra Warriors. Oh my God, HappyFeet Emperors overstaying their welcome, Tads.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, iba talaga kapag naka-Calamity Reaper ka, plus the Dagger Specialist passive from Gusion. Kapag naka-burst out ka ng, yung ano lang, hindi mo na kailangan mag-10 Dagger Slaughter ng, ng combo na yun eh. As long as mapatama mo yung normal attack mo, once meron kang stack ng Dagger Specialist, ang laki na ng damage. And that is enough. Pati, we've noticed how patient Desanya is sa paggamit niya ng Gusion. Hindi siya nagmamadali. Hindi siya agad burst ng numbers. Alam niya na kailangan nilang maghintay ng kanyang cooldown and he can just go again afterwards.
And he's very confident na kapag kulang na yung firepower ng HappyFeet Emperors, he's gonna be able to control the damage na i-dish out nila kasi meron siyang Beast Killer dito, so it allows him to play very aggressive. But hold that thought, Aaron dito, tumama na naman yung paa. Nahuli na naman siya ni Doggy dito, Tets! Siya pala yung nahuli dito, mapapatay yung Kufra. That's gonna be a kill for the Selena and naghahabol pa yung Emperors dito. Makakakita pa ba sila ng isa kinasa na yung Shadow Blade Slaughter? Ay, yung sword spike.
Yep, few on the front line. Si Burns naman. Tumama yung arrow dito pero walang follow-up. Pero enough na yun para makuha nila at masecure nila ang turtle on the side of HappyFeet Emperors. And take note na, ladies and gentlemen, na at mukhang si Selena pa nga yata nakakuha ng turtle buff. Indeed, with that burst potential, ang laki. Kumaga parang kailangan mo na mag-ingat dito. Kapag tinamaan ka ng isang Abyssal Arrow, plus with the Soul Eater and the Garrote combination, kahit yung tank magme-melt dito.
Alam mo yung tawag doon, yung normal na Filipino term, Finish.
Finish na.
Finish na.
Finish na. Kumbaga, pero yun lang talaga eh. Yun ang hirap eh. Kumbaga, pag si Lina ka, kailangan mo muna makatama talaga ng araw. Siya yung hero
for
na
sure.
hindi mo muna kailangan, parang ganun lang nga mga kaibigan.
May magnet talaga yung
Roy.
pana ni Aaron dito. Vern on the backline.
Roy.
Sahog siya. Dito, pero tinamaan ng arrow from the Selena. That's gonna dissuade Cignal Ultrawires from getting into the team fight. Pero nag-ahabol naman ng HappyFeet Emperor. Sabi niya, bawal kita makpo. Pero there comes a punish
ganda ng
from
talent range.
Disanya with the incandescence as well as the Shadow Blade Slaughter. Pero kulang talaga yung firepower nila dito. Disanya doing his best. Pero hindi pa rin nila mapatay si Vern dito. Tsaka si Aaron.
At ang ganda ng ginawa dito ni Tets. Talagang pinoprotektahan niya lang. Okay, gusto mong, another hold that thought. Sa bottom lane naman, Daniel again with this endless battle. Talagang pinupushback dito si Tams. And wala na makakapigil. We will take down another turret away from Cignal Ultrawires. And looking at our items mga kaibigan, tingin ko, he might go for a lightning truncheon for the Gushen pagkatapos. Which is, tingin ko, ramdam mo na yung sakit ng Shadow Blade Slaughter. Kahit ano pa lang, Calamity Reaper plus na Beast Killer pa lang eh.
Pero again, we have to go back to sa pinag-usapan natin kanina, the scaling potential of these two teams. Yes, you have a Tams, you have a Granger, and you have a Gushen. They do a lot of damage. They shot a lot of damage. Pero for the side of HappyFeet Emperors, kahit hindi sila nakakaharap ng team fight, they are natural tower takers.
Pati ang bilis nilang mag-online ko once na nakuha na ng mga core heroes. Yung
Doggy! Oh my God! Nakahuli niya na naman si
Wow.
Tets and Arrow. Arrival! Ito na, parating na yung kampen ng HappyFeet Emperors dito. Here comes Rene J with the kick! Dito kay D! Wala na yung Franco natin. Disanya doing his best. Dishing out the damage. Pero kulang talaga mga kaibigan ng HappyFeet Emperors. They get 3 and Cignal Ultrawires. Wala silang sagot.
Nako, talagang hinihintay lang nila makakuha ng isa pa. Meron silang cannon at enough na yon para makapag-burst down sila. Ito na nga yung arrival ginamit ni Ison. Ison taking a lot of damage from those yung mga yo-yo, mga projectile dito ni Daniel.
Tama
Burn. Hindi siya nakapunta. Hindi siya nakapunta sa kabilang idayon, man. Umampa siya sa pader. Well, gano'n naman yun, pwede naman yun eh. Kaso merong unting gap lang na naiwan, kumbaga.
Sabi ni Bern, help me. Pero to, Cignal Ultrawires, medyo late sila dito sa lore, pero they're still gonna be able to find a lot of kills dito on the side of HappyFeet Emperors. Medyo low health na yung mga heroes sila dito. Aaron, is he gonna fall? Abot na abot ni Granger Selena dito, and it's gonna be a double kill for the Granger.
Plus a wipeout sa side ng Cignal Ultrawires.
Solo kill by the way. Disanya getting the solo kill against the Cho.
Nako, ito yung kailangan ingatan dito ng HappyFeet Emperors, which is also really good sa side ng Cignal Ultrawires because again, hindi parang okay lang kahit makuha niyo yung Lord as long as we can maintain our footing right now. Well, nakita natin na okay, lugi sila when it comes to turrets, pero lamang sila kapag sa momentum. At mukhang naiiwan na isa na naman. Mukhang makakuha ng isa pa ang Cignal Ultrawires. This Vern's going down and Disanya will be going to take him out.
Yeah, I like the play. Dinedelay niya lang yung pag-take ng Cignal Ultrawires dito kay Lord, pati sa tier 1 turret ng HappyFeet Emperor. So, aabot yung apat dito sa may middle lane, and meanwhile si Cho mag-shove na ng top lane dito. It's gonna establish further control dito sa equilibrium ng ating mapa, and Cignal Ultrawires, they need to reset. Naka-push out yung bottom lane at top lane, so hindi talaga sila makakahanap ng objective dito, and it allows HappyFeet Emperors to use the space to farm up more items on this carry.
Nako, at yung carry natin ngayon, 5-2-7 mga kaibigan.
There you go.
Tatlo na ang core items dito ng
EHS.
ng carry. Again, meron na siyang Demon Hunter Sword, meron siyang Golden Staff plus the Endless Battle. Tingin ko he can already transition into a defensive item right now. Tingin ko isang Immortality lang or maybe a Queen's Wings should be enough. At kapag nakakuha na sila, kapag nag-signal lang HappyFeet Emperors, okay, ready na tayo. Meron tayong ultimates. Since yung medyo naiwan yung momentum nila kasi yung titingin ko yung Lord take na yun yung pwedeng mag-push, yung mag-finish sa side ng Cignal Ultrawires, pero still a very good repel for Cignal Ultrawires.
Napunish talaga kasi alam ng Cignal Ultrawires dito na iniwan kasi nila yung base ng Cignal na puro sila low health. So alam nila na pag natapos yung Lord, kahit late tayo doon, may aabutan tayong kill. And I want to see a Thunderbelt on this carry para lang may maprotekta siya sarili niya, more HP. Kasi kailangan niya rito ma-burst down yung Kufra. With the DHS, that's gonna be easy for HappyFeet Emperor. So kailangan lang nila mahanap yung opening for them to execute that certain idea. And they're already looking for it, pitting Cignal Ultrawires on the top lane.
Talagang lahat nakatago. Hindi nila binibigyan ng opportunity dito yung Cignal Ultra Wars na kahit makakuha ng unting farm. Kasi kapag pumunta sila sa baba, magkakaroon ng opening. Yung HappyFeet Emperors na makuha itong tier 2 turret sa top lane. Mukhang araw, napakagandang sidestep naman noon from Ison. Nagkaramdam na ramdam, isang sidestep na naman doon. Pero still, objective is the name of the game, mga kaibigan. HappyFeet Emperors able to secure one of the last turrets of Cignal Ultra Warriors, making it easier for them to push and also capitalize. Kapag nakakuha ng isang magandang abyssal arrow dito si Selena, nako, yun yung magiging start ng problema ng Cignal Ultra Warriors.
And isa pang problema ng Warriors dito, you are up against a Selena, a Cho, and a Ruby, tapos nandun ka sa loob ng base mo. It's very easy for HF Emperors to pick off any single hero na ma-out position lang. A single step outside of your base, mapapunish ka nung Cho, tsaka ni Selena. And mind you, kahit pa man laban ng Cignal Ultra Warriors doon, yes, makakapag-punish sila. Again, we've talked about the re-engage potential of the Lolita. So that's the biggest problem ng Cignal Ultra Warriors dito. To resolve that, I think they need to show out yung bottom lane. Ginagawa na ng design niya. Show mo ng show para dalawang lane lang yung pwedeng galawan ng HF Emperors dito and look for an escape dun sa ginagawang plano ng HappyFeet Emperors dito. One thing to note is that kapag umalis kasi yung HF Emperors dito, kayang-kaya naman maghabol ng Cignal Ultra Warriors.
So, parang hindi pa ganun kataga ka-secure yung advantage rather ng HappyFeet Emperors dito. Kasi isang pagkakamali ng mga kaibigan ng HappyFeet Emperors, ang laki ng comeback potential. Especially for the draft, 'di ba? Isang iron hook lang ng Franco dito magiging problema. Which is also the same sa side din naman ng HappyFeet Emperors. Again, meron silang ultimate from the Ruby. Ilang beses natin nakita yan from Doggy. Dalawa ang nauuhul nila. Yun yung tingin ko advantage. Medyo short range yung kanyang hook, pero kapag yung AOE niya, kapag 3 o 4 yung nahuhuli nun, that's already a big impact for the next fight.
It's a sure threat kasi for Cignal Ultra, hindi sila pwede magdikit-dikit. And mind you, nandun sila sa loob ng base sila.
Yun pa nga.
The nature is that magdidikit-dikit talaga. So HappyFeet Emperors already seeing that Tisanya is showing out the bottom wave. Pupunta na sila dito sa mid lane para makontrol nila yung tatlong lane na sinasabi natin. One hero should look towards the top lane. Pero pushing pa rin naman, so HappyFeet Emperors, ilalagay nila yung pressure dito sa may bottom lane kasi may turret pa na standing here for Cignal Ultra Warriors.
Oo, at kapag nakuha nila yung last turret, yung outer turret ng Cignal Ultra Warriors dito, complete control sa side ng HappyFeet Emperors. At yun ang magiging problema kasi yung next objective is just
Arrow!
8 seconds away, Arrow!
Nagtikit kayo, asan si Rubino, minum blast, tatama ba? Hindi, nakaansi siya rito with tech!
The rage!
Going in with the Titans Rage! Mga kaibigan natin na escape plan na inaharap ng Cignal Ultra Warriors. They're gonna be able to take down the Selena. Takbo hanggat may lupa. HappyFeet Emperors Tisanya will be able to get the snipe on the carry. Pero patayin ni Cho, si Granger on the backlines. It's gonna be a solo kill. Tinutulungan na siya ni Kufra. Pero Cignal Ultra Warriors already cleaning up on the bottom lane. Rene J, ikaw na lamang isa. Kaya mo ba talaga? Pero hindi. Cignal Ultra Warriors, they found the victory, the successful execution against HappyFeet Emperors.
Sabi mo nga kanina, Kuya Midnight, isang iron hook lang ang magsa-set up ng tempo para sa Cignal Ultra Warriors. Which what happened kanina, 'di ba? Isang iron hook lang.
Yep.
Sa tamang target, magko-collapse agad ng HappyFeet Emperors. They try to do their best. Meron silang Numinon Blast, but with the cancel again from Cignal Ultra Warriors, with the Tyrant's Rage, hindi nagkaroon ng opportunity. Yun ang problema sa HappyFeet Emperors eh. Yes, you have the AOE, but you need to have a lot of cast animation time for you to pull it off.
Tsaka by the way, yung mindset lang ni Tets na hindi ko kailangan ni fully charge to. Basta tamaan ko yung Ruby. Okay na. Tamaan ko yung Ruby tsaka yung Lolita. Okay na. Solve na kami kasi takbuhan portion na yun for HF Emperors.
Kasi maging problema na dito yung frontliners ng HappyFeet Emperors eh. Once na shutdown mo yung frontliners ng HappyFeet Emperors, kung sino makakuha mo, yung carry, ang dami sa backline, si Selena. Pero while that is happening though, Immortality ready for round 2.
For the re-engage shot, tama sa dalawa. And carry will be able to stay down. Di Franco, pero sa may backline, sa patayin ni Granger. Si Doggy rito, pero double kill already for the carry burn. Naghahabol pa, nakita nila si Desanya rito, incandescence. Hindi nakalagpas sa may batuhan, mga kaibigan. Triple kill para kay Carry, pero napatay din naman siya nung double combo ng Gushi natin. Pero 1v1 sa may bottom lane, it's the Cho versus the Tams. I think this is victorious for the Cho kasi nakakapag-objective yung mga niya. Even though namatay siya dyan sa may bottom lane, it is the Lord. Kaso wala pala yung Carry.
Wala yung Carry, mamen. Pero nagkaroon ng opportunity Cignal Ultra Warriors to push this tier 2 turret away from HappyFeet Emperors. At napaganda ng exchange. Ison, tagang hinihintay niya yung pagkakataon na bumaba yung HP niya before popping that Cotorant Inferno.
Mali pala ako. Beneficial pala yun for Cignal Ultra Warriors. Namatay nga pala yung Carry. So looking at the exchange dito, it's definitely favoring Cignal Ultra Warriors. Arrow will hit on the Franco once more. And Vern, Just threatening the, just making sure na may lulugaran dito si Selena. Pero HappyFeet Emperors already looking towards the Lord area as well as Cignal Ultra Warriors. D already prepping the hook kung may nakaabang-bang hero doon on the side of HappyFeet Emperors.
Ang ganda bang face check talaga dito. Ang ginagawa ng Franco, just disrupting the farm of HappyFeet Emperors and also providing information. Kumbaga kung sakali merong tao nandun, ang laking bagay agad nun. That's already, kung saan niya binato yung hook, nandun mismo sa loob. Oh, Doggy missing that ultimate though. Alam nila na wala ng ultimate dito si Doggy.
1v1 na naman sa bar, round 2. Round 2, Cho versus Tams. Pero that's a big information for Cignal Ultra Warriors. Walang Cho dito sa area na to. Hook?
Nako. Kumbaga, ano to ito yung portion na ambahan portion na tipong lahat maghihintay na magandang initiation and habang nangyari bouncing ball but Doggy able to run away at si Ver nandun din naman blocking that iron hook with the Guardian's Barrier or again with the Bulwark rather.
HF Empress dito going in. Alam nila wala rin yung Tams dito. Cho is already using up the arrival pero I think na-cancel ba?
Oo, na-cancel man. Hindi niya ginaw since tingin ko
naka-arrival yung Cho,
priority.
No? Naka-arrival yung Cho.
Yes,
naka-arrival yung Cho. Kinancel ni nakita mo yung lakad ni Tams kanina, nung nakita niya na pumasok si Daniel, si Kari, sa may bandang bush area, naglakad kagad pa top lane. So nandun yung presence of mind ng Cignal Ultra Warriors na kapag kailangan na lumaban, they're willing to run the Tams away from that lane kasi alam nila naka-arrival yung Cho. So nonsense din, natambayan niya yung lane na yan kung alam niya na yung Cho pwedeng rumesponde dito sa area na to.
Pero alam niya na ngayon na cooldown ng arrival so pwede na agad siyang magstay a little bit longer on the bottom lane. However, dito sa may turtle area or rather Lord area, next target Daniel trying to hit out Tets naman meron siyang immortality pero kailangan niya pa rin mag-ingat dito. Death Sonata mukhang tatamaan pero sobrang kulat na rin taga ng HappyFeet Emperors. Magiging priority dito si Desanya with the Shadow Blade Slaughter. Tatlon! Tinamaan ng Tyrant's Revenge mga kaibigan. Plus the bouncing ball. Tatlo rin ang Tyrant's Rage.
Numerong blast na cancel and Desanya going in. Napatayin na niya si Kari dito and that's gonna be the double kill for the Gusion. Isa-isa na natutunaw yung targets dito na Cignal Ultra Warriors HappyFeet Emperors. Again, takbuhan na. Na-cancel yung numerong blast kanina with the Tyrant's Rage. So wala ng teamfight aspect na meron dito on the side of HappyFeet Emperors.
Presence of mind, mga kaibigan, sa Cignal Ultra Warriors. Just hindi nila binabato yung mga skills nila ng ganun-ganun lang. Mag-react lang sila kapag may nakita silang threat. Just like
si
so.
Sanya goes in. Kills the Selena and HappyFeet Emperors can no longer defend against Cignal Ultra Warriors. Burn is gonna be the next target for Cignal Ultra Warriors dito and double kill will be taken by the Gusion and sa loob na ng base magsa-celebrate ang Warriors as they are gonna be forced out the third game of our series.
Desanya, mamen. Mainit si Desanya. Kumbaga, nakita niya kanina, okay, nag-emote kayo kanina early game. Mag-emotes din kami ng late game. Pero again, we're talking about the